Hello! So I didn't figure out where I could put this and that camera. Eh. Um, because I didn't give it too much thought, I'll be quite honest. And I realized, and I've realized for a while, but it's only really kind of really, I don't know, hit me, but my desk is so wobbly. I I've had this desk for a very long time. Uh, This was this desk I got when we moved to America. So it has been 6 years that I've had this desk. And I am definitely in need of a new desk. And I think now that it's kind of clicked in my head that this is such a wobbly desk and that I'm doing more streaming, and I'm thinking I'm going to have to save and convince my husband that I need a really good quality, sturdy desk. So, anyway, hi, welcome to 2022. This is my first stream for the year. And as you can see, we're going to continue on this chicken. I haven't touched it since the last stream. I I even left out all the floss, and I promise you, it was not because I was being lazy. This was actually frustrating the hell out of me. But I really wanted to see. First of all, I wanted to make sure that I used the same colors that worked, like with here. But I also wanted to count how many colors I used in the end, because I am planning on finishing this piece tonight. So I've got such an itchy nose. Yeah, I'm planning on finishing this piece tonight. I really doubt it will take me the rest of the entire stream. So I do have some other projects that I can stitch, or I have some patterns that I want to design. There's one that I'm not sure I'm going to list it as a pattern to sell, but it's a piece that I think will make me chuckle personally. It's just a saying, and I'm figuring out the design to go around it. But it's just a saying from a video of a TikTok artist. Yeah. Anyway, you'll see it if I decide to work on that later. You'll see it, and maybe you'll understand. Maybe you will know the person that I'm talking about. Uh, but yeah, anyway, 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 anyway. The other pieces actually I have that I can work on is oops, my needle minder is pulling out all my floss at the same time. Is this piece. So I've been trying to figure out how I can do the little bubbles in a non-French knot way. And today I went to the craft store and I got more floss because some colors I was running out of, but also just can't have too much floss. I did get this. Ah! But this is like a really nice looking dark brown. And I thought that this might be useful for the chicken. Pulled my needle off. But also, I'm thinking this might be a really nice brown to mix in with my combined color flosses for people's hair. So I did get one anchor color, and I'm hoping that doesn't mean I'm going to be like, I have to get them all. Anyway, but I also got some light effect flosses. So I got these 3 to try and see if any of them might work nicely for these bubbles. I'm thinking this one might be really nice. It doesn't really come up very well on the stream. I'm just looking at my screen. But it's kind of like a light bluish white, but the light effects are sort of a rainbow color. And I was thinking that because this is on blue fabric, it might make it feel a bit more bubble-like, if that makes sense. Because bubbles obviously reflect and refract the light, and they reflect what's behind them. Oh, excuse me. What's behind them and what, you can see in between, whatever. I thought that might work, but I also got these two to trial as well. This one's like a coppery white, and this is just a silver. You can actually kind of see them pretty well on the stream for what colors they are. So yeah. And I just got some other colors that I was low on, like this one especially, 712. So I have it here. That for me is not much. So anyway, and I always need 22. That's like my favorite red color. And this one, I was looking for this color on the last stream, 676. So I got some of that, and yeah, just some other browns that I thought might help tonight. So yeah, plus some grays, because I always use grays. As you can see, like, yeah, his suit, because I do suits in that color. I don't do black. I do black for the details. Anyway, so I've got that piece I can work on, which is just the bubbles, basically, I think. I'm thinking about redoing his glasses. You may not be able to really see them, because you can't really see them very well in person. Oh, no, there we go. The shadow makes them come up quite nicely. But they're very subtle. Oh, and you can see her little dress detail here, which I was very pleased with, I'll admit. But anyway, so there's that one. And then I opened up after Christmas, belated Christmas ornaments. I had 5 spots available, and I didn't push it very hard, like on social media. So I didn't fill up all 5 spots, and they're closed now. So if you see this, you've missed out. I'm sorry, you have to wait till the end of this year. But I did get 2 orders. So this is one of them. I was working on this earlier today, and all I got to do is hair and the florals. But I also have another one that's like a baby's first Christmas one, which I haven't started stitching yet because I haven't heard back from my customer. I wanted to confirm a detail, and she hasn't got back to me, so she's got until tomorrow, and then I'm going to just work with what I have done, and I've told her that, so she has a deadline that she's aware of. Anyway, so I got that, and I obviously have this one, which I've done a little bit more work on. I'll be talking about this one plus everything else on my floss tube that'll be released next week. But yeah, I probably won't work on that piece. I'll be quite honest. I brought it up because I was bringing up all my stitching stuff because I had to go out today to take my oldest to occupational therapy, so I needed something to do, and I just like dumped everything in my bag because I didn't really know what I wanted to do, and I was in a hurry, and yeah. Anyway, let's do this chicken before I look for anything else I can talk about. Let's put some music on. I want to put music on, otherwise I'm just going to be like, it's too quiet, and then I'll drive myself crazy. I can go like that, go like that. Where's my lo-fi hip-hop music? Ooh, they've updated it. Alright. That's pretty quiet. Okay. So, a chicken head. I posted a photo of this piece on my Instagram, and I actually was umming and ahhing about posting it for a number of days because this poor chicken doesn't have a head. And I don't know, I felt really bad about posting this chicken with no head on the internet. But I did. And I don't know how it was received. I've actually just started to kind of ignore insights on specific posts. It's like I hide my like count and stuff like that. So I'm actually just opening it up now. It got an okay reception. Got one save, which surprises me because like it's not even a finished chicken. But yeah. Anyway, oh my god, I also posted a poll on my Instagram stories today, and I have gotten so many direct messages from it. It is a little bit overwhelming. Oh Jesus, my inbox just exploded. Let me just respond to a couple of people. Hi, Mom. Thank you. Gotta give this poor chicken a head today. I was just talking about all the things I could work on tonight, but the one thing I'm definitely going to work on is the chicken, because I am certain I can get it done tonight. And I'd love to get it done tonight. I've got all my boxes here ready of all my floss, and I left out all the floss I was working on last week because I'm assuming I'm saying this again because I think you missed it, but I wanted to count how many colors this chicken made because I'm going to do a blog post on it. It won't be a long blog post, but it's an interesting piece just because it's a little bit different from my usual because of all the color combinations. But I thought making a note of all the colors, and I'll likely list them all, probably mostly for me. Anyway, we're going to do this chicken. So I've got all my colors. Let's get out this one. Yeah. Okay, so we need 22, which I don't think's in the box. That's a great start. No, it's not. Fine. I have to go hunting. This is the other reason why I brought up all my stitching projects, because there it is, 21 in a different box, and that's the only color I need for this bit. That's like the, I don't know what it's called. I don't know chickens. It's like the loose skin looking bit of the chicken. I think that's 4 strands. It is. Alright. Go away. I don't need 4. That's a lot of colors. It really is. It is a lot of colors. Oh, and I showed the wrong thing before. I was showing off. I went to the craft store and I got a couple of things of floss. Some of them I'm just low on. Some of them I use frequently, like this red. I use this red a lot. This is 22. But I was showing off that I got this like very light yellow. And I'm like, oh, I've got it here. I actually don't have it here. I was showing the wrong color. I was showing that one, which are not the same numbers. Anyway, this one I'm actually low on. And I got this yellow that I was looking for last week. So I have that yellow now. Anyway, stop it. Stop it, me. Let's do this chicken. catching. I'll just decorate my screen with all these flosses so it looks pretty. There we go. I just gotta get it on, and I'm having to move up one. I gotta get it on my fabric, and then I'll hold it here. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So I want to go up 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and it's in line with that. Yep, okay. I also got a new light. I got 2 new lights actually. I got this light that's up here. This is a new light, and I moved the one that was there over there. So I feel like I'm not as blown out now on this camera. I'm excited for your chart to arrive. Yes, me too. I have been grumbling about slow posties, I'll be quite honest. Because we have about 7 packages expected to arrive from Amazon, and all the snow has delayed everything. 2, 3, 4, 5. Was it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep. Okay. Yeah. So one of the new lights that I've gotten, which is actually going to be for doing Instagram Reels, most likely. That's stuck in the mail right now, but this one I got, this one up here, I got at Costco. So it was on special. And it's an OT light, similar to the one that's now over there, which they're like really good daylight lamps. I really like my OT lights. I've got the big one that I have that like sits at the couch. It's a floor lamp. That is in really bad shape now. It's very wobbly because the girls kept playing with it. But that one's an OT light as well. And we've got another OT light that is currently my bedside table lamp. I'm not holding it in the right spot. I need to wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. How's the snow situation? It is annoying. It is a lot more tolerable, but it's annoying. We've had a very, very wet day today. It's been super rainy, and like really heavy, thick raindrops. And that has really helped the roads, which is nice. Those lights are the best. Yes, they are. Yeah, the rain has really helped the roads, which is really good. We just need more snow to go away, really. One of the strands is loose. There we go. I just gotta fix it on here. But yeah, we're in much better shape than other suburbs, or other towns, I guess they're called in America, that are in our school district. So there are 3 buses that depart from our elementary school, and 2 of them have been cancelled because of the snow. So that's making school drop-off and especially school pickup a nuisance. But yeah, we're all doing our best. I couldn't imagine what it would be like if we had a place that we didn't have a garage, though. we had to dig our car out of the snow just to get somewhere. Like, shoveling the driveway is one thing, but trying to shovel your car out of the snow, I've now driven past so many people having to do that. It just looks like the pits. No, thank you. This was definitely a good colour to pick for this. I'm just gonna do a thing. Do I still need this colour? No, okay. I'm gonna take this 21 off this ring and add it to my pile. And that way I can continue counting on my threads. I think that's all of that. Buried cars, yeah. Like, Josh can't go anywhere in his car because it is behind 10 meters of snow that's like at least 30 centimeters deep, and it's all compacted with rain, so it would be so heavy to shovel. Just, yeah, no thanks. We just drive my car. He doesn't use his car really anyway. Our leases are up on our cars, and I mean, there's a shortage of cars, of new cars, and just nice cars in general because of like all the material shortages of stuff. I'm gonna have to open the pattern for this because there's a lot of backstitching, so I'm just gonna open it up on here. He is trapped, yeah, unless he wants to drive my car, which I know he does not. He does not enjoy driving my car. That's okay, I don't really like driving his car. Where's his pattern? Did I put it in here? Where is it? Where did I put it? There it is. Alright, let's zoom, 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 zoom. Okay. No, don't use that tool. 422. I doubt that's a colour I've got here. Let's go to the boxes. That is not the right box. Okay. This is the beak. Oh, that's going to cover up my chat. I changed how I have everything displayed. So I don't have the chat on this screen anymore. This one, I've got it over on this one. Anyway, where'd you write? Shortage of new cars here too. Got super lucky when I got mine in July. Nice. Yeah, we our leases ended last month. But we were not ready to go out and get a car or get 2 new cars. So they let you extend your lease, basically, is what I'm trying to get at. So we just did that. And we'll likely run into the need of having to wait. Like, we'll say, yeah, we like this car, and then we'll be like, oh, we have to wait, I don't know, 6 months for a car or something. That's okay. We got to make sure that at least my car is snow ready. So I've been looking at a Toyota Sienna because it's an all-wheel drive minivan, basically. Can I get rid of that? Oh, can I do that? Pop out. Oh, that's useful. Let's put that up there. Oh, I like that. Yes, that's good. And then give me it like that. Oh, yep. Okay. Yep, I'm doing a thing. I'm doing things! Changing stuff. Oh, go away. Ah, that's annoying as hell. Anyway. But it's normal. Blah, 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 blah. It is nice to go back to a bit of normalcy because the girls had their first full day of school today after 2 snow days and then a late start of school yesterday. So that's nice. Tomorrow will be a normal day, but Friday is early dismissal, so it'll be a short day, but a normal Friday. Charlie's got therapy on Fridays after school anyway. Alright, add another colour to the mix. This chicken is starting to grow ahead. Keep crossing off my pattern. What is that? 1 square. 869. You know what I should do? I should lay them all out so that I can at least see the numbers. And it's not here. That's okay. Alright, 869. Oh, that's perfect. A little scrappy bit with 3 strands. Because all I've got to do is 3/4 stitch, and that's it. This chicken is going to look fly. It's going to look sick. Hopefully my customer loves it. Love it. That's all I gotta do with that colour. I'm running out of little bits to tuck my thread in the back. Oh, that's what I need to do as well while I'm on stream. And just because I always have ideas pop up in my head of what I've got to do for stuff. I am going to get a new piece of paper, a new notepad piece of paper. I've got paper everywhere. And write down stuff I need to talk about in my floss tube. So floss tube number 14. Blink. Anyway, What was the thing I just thought of? Frick! What was it? Dang it. Hopefully it'll come back to me. Anyway, oh, yep, it did. Good. Next color is 975. Now that one looks too goldeny to be here already. I've already got the box open that I need to look in. 975. What? Oh, I'm looking in the wrong spot. Oh, duh. 75. There we go. Looks like I'm way off. That is not the same color as the pattern. Let's find the chicken photo. $20.21. Customer person's name. Chicken photo. Yeah, that's not the right color. Put that over there. Alright, let's get my website up. Oh yeah, you can use that tab up there. Tools. Stitch palettes. Palette generator. What about 3829? See, that's the kind of color I'm looking for. That is not the color I'm looking for. Let's put that one back, because that's a little ridiculous. Okay, I can close that folder. Oh, bonk. I'm uncomfortable. Bonking the camera, bonking the light, getting my hands in the way. I'm on a roll. Here we go. Let's do this. Where's my little chat gone? Come back. There we go. 3829. And then the other stitches that you can see are actually not going to be cross stitches. They are going to be turkey work. I just did cross stitches so that I could note down a color to use. The backstitching tells me that it's not actually to be cross stitched as well. Alright. So we want to go there, and I'm going to want to go up because I've run out of horizontal things to tack underneath. Too many color changes. I'm going to start there. Cool. Is that right? That can't be right. Hang on. No, it's not. I started up too high. That's okay. That's fixable. I can do that. I can deal with that. pattern's annoying me. Go away. Get the piece of paper. Drag it under my elbow. There we go. So I've still got some backstitching to do. I still need to do the eye, which is a French knot, and I'm going to then figure out how to do like the ring around the eye. I'm thinking just do the French knot and then I'll actually like wrap the floss around the French knot and go, so come up, go around the French knot just loosely and then go back in the same spot that I came up with, because I really want to make it really obvious that it's a chicken eye, and this chicken has like bright amber ring, like iris color. It just looks very, very important to me, I guess. What am I looking at? Oh, right, I was going to look up what backstitch color I picked. 176. So I'm actually going to probably use something similar to this for the eye. Maybe even like that color. Can I go like that? Oh, that's good. Yeah, okay, cool. That's good. Maybe 783. Yeah, that's good. Maybe a bit too yellow. 3852. Oh, toe hurts. That one's a good one. Alright, we're going to put that over there. We'll save that for later. Now, I need black. And what's that backstitch color? 3830. Don't come out. 3830. That's a nice color. Oh, I'll just get the rest of the colors out. Stuff it. 898. And no, this one I need to ignore what I put on the pattern, actually. So we're gonna go with 839 because I need to mix colors for this. Eight, 3, 9. Seven, 2, 9. I don't have that in here. That's 729. Which is not really the one I was looking for. 422. I pulled that out before as well. That. Yeah. Not certain about that one. But those two could just do 2 strands. It's not a cross stitch. It's turkey work, so I can do whatever colors I want. Yeah, we'll just go with that. And then the rest of it is 420. Whoops, which I dropped. 420. That's the little mouth of the beak. And then there's one tiny little backstitch for the nose, which I've got as 975, which I had out before and thought it was ugly. So we'll do that. Because it does seem like the right kind of colour for a nostril. Alright, let's do the nostril first. I'll put that there. That's the eye colour. That's the eye. Black part. That I'm done with. Okay. So, just figuring out whether to fold this in half or not for the little nostril. Yeah, we want to do just one strand. Howard just randomly suggested 723. Had a laugh when you mentioned 729. Nice. What is 723 anyway? I was going to look it up on the website. It'd be easier if I looked it up here. 723. It's not there. Is that even a colour? Oops. I don't know if it's a colour, Howard. No, it's not a real colour. Tell him to brush up on his DMC floss colours, Mum. He's slacking. He's making up colours. Okay, we want to come out there and go in there. And there's no way you'll be able to see that. But I think that's all I need to do. Yeah, I'm glad I did one strand. Let's just do that in a knot. He has no clue he's being a smartass, yeah. I figured. Alright, 420 is the mouth. Yep. Whoa. That's a long cut of floss. We'll do 2 strands for that actually. And I'll do it with the 2 that I put over there actually. Actually. Oh, I just thought of something I need to talk about. Brain jumps around all over the place, all the time. Using a sharp needle for this would be a lot easier. I hate it. We're taking that out. 2 strands was not the way to go. I hate it. I want it gone. Go away. 2 strands. Nope. Okay, let's try that again. This is just one strand this time. Actually, no, hang on. I think I need a darker thread. I do. Alright, let's find a darker color. What am I using? 420. Okay, what color did I use here? 422. I need to use 869. Let's put all this back. That seriously is a long cut of thread. Alright, I don't think I've got... Oh no, there it is. 869. Should just look before I say things, so I don't make myself look like an ass. Okay. Yes. This is how people do stitch people portraits. They just get out all their colours. Some people don't even use a pattern. And they're just like, I need a blue. I'm going to look at all my blues. And they pick a blue. Like, those people are crazy. I could not do that. I need organization. I need rules. I need structure. Consistency. Something I can look back on. For example, I needed to grab a design element from a portrait I did back in 2019 the other day. So all I did was look up the pattern and copy and paste. So much easier. I get that not everyone wants to spend the money on a pattern designer program, but oh my goodness, this time it saves. Like, a lot of people draw them out and then they cut out the people and then they lay it on another piece of graph paper to get the layout and composition, and it's just like, no thanks. Or maybe I'm just a bit privileged. It's not like that's the first time that has happened to me, where I'm like, you should do this because it's easier. So it really is a nice salmon-y kind of red color. Alright, we're doing some little wiggly vein lines. I'm getting my head in the camera again. No, but I'm like hiding from my webcam. Eh. Eh. One. A cat hair in it. Because of course. I'm sure that will make a difference in natural light. We're actually going to add another one down here. Eh. And the rest is for the eye. Cool. Eh. So I'm going to be doing the eye over the top of a lot of the pink that I've done. Because if I tried to completely color match this chicken, I would be pulling out my hair. So the head is just a mishmash of so many colors. Oh, it's my new Ort jar, by the way. Ta-da! I bought two when I went to get my much larger one halfway through last year. So this was last year's one. And now this is this year's one. So they're the same size, same brand. Anyway, I think it's time to do the eye, and then it's time to do the hair. So we'll get our black, and I'll just cut it out if 3 strands is too much, because you cannot undo a French knot once you've done it, because it is called a French knot for a reason. It is a knot. Three is going to be too much. I can guarantee you. Where am I doing it? Over here. Here we go. 1. Poke it in. Try not to poke my finger. Oh man, I got my finger real good today. Oh no, 3 strands is perfect! Look at that! It's got a little eyeball! Can see into your soul. Anyway, I got my finger real good today. I did the usual jolt kind of thing to pull away from the pain that your body automatically does before you've even realized that you've hurt yourself. And the needle was stuck in my finger still. So pulled away, and it pulled the floss and the fabric, and I've just got this needle sticking out of the side of my finger, and it's fine now actually. Normally when I prick my finger it's sore for at least a day or 2 afterwards, but it's fine now. Bled for a little while, but I was good after. Alright, so this is the yellow I picked for around the eye, and I'm thinking I'm going to do 1 strand, and if 1 isn't enough, I will wrap it around again. So I'm going to get a smaller, pointier needle actually. I've got my little magnetic tin. These are all really chunky. That one's probably the best one. I do need to buy some more needles actually. I got these ones. These ones are pretty. These are Tulip brand. One of them's a random non-tulip one, but 2 of them actually are. But they're... Hopefully that focuses. So the eyes are in line with the width of the needle. They're really, really solid. They're really long. They're the longest needles I've got. So they're really good for doing embroidery stitches, like bullion stitch and stuff like that. So I've had those ones for a little while. Alright, let's use this tiny sharp needle. Looks so cute with a head and an eye. Yay! It's what we want. It's got to remember to add the name at the bottom as well. And sign it. Can't forget to sign it. Alright, so I've gone back in where I came up. And then I'm going to go poke. And then I'm going to grab the floss. Sorry, I'm doing this and not in this shot. But then I'm going to pull slowly. Use this other needle to squish it in place. And I want to go around the French knot. This is how I do dogs and cat eyes as well. It's actually not cow eyes, just dog eyes. Yeah, I need another wrap around because you can't see it. So we'll come up on the top this time. And I just saw that you said, ow, you've done that before. I've done that so many times. Sticking my finger with the needle. And it trying to pull my finger away and the needle comes with me. Not the best, I'll admit. Okay, come on, get sort of under it. There we go. This is very finicky. I think we need to go around again, actually. But that is getting there. Alright, we'll do another wrap. We'll come up from the bottom again. So this is really tricky to keep on camera. So you can actually see what I'm doing, especially because I'm like sticking my hands in the way. There we go. That strand's sitting a bit too high. Yep, there we go. Yay! I'll try and get it to focus up close. There we go. Can't really see it very well on the stream. But I'll be taking photos, so don't worry. Make sure that it's sitting in the right spot before I cut the floss off. Yep. Lovely! Alright, so that's all for that yellow. Add it to the pile. Ow! Change feet. So, I guess that reminds me of an update on my foot. Which Mum knows, because she is my Facebook friend. But, she doesn't actually know this bit. Today was the first day I have not worn my moon boot in 9.5 weeks. Felt very strange. My oldest daughter accidentally ran a remote control car into the tip of my big toe that's broken, and that hurt a fuck ton. But she didn't mean it. But otherwise, it's been okay. It hasn't been great, but it's been okay. It's been off and on pretty sore. I have been sort of out and about quite a bit. Yeah, I know, right? Oh no. I have been out and about a fair bit, so I was wearing boots for a lot of today. Like snow boots. No, I want to go in this way. I do that every time with turkey work. I'm just going to do long bits and I'll just trim it a lot. And so the boots have helped, was my point of saying that. But yeah, when I went to the craft store, like walking the aisles, I was just super uncomfortable and it's not pleasant. And the update, I went to an orthopedic surgeon yesterday, and basically he said that it will just slowly heal. It will take, God, it's 9 o'clock already. It will likely take like 12 months or something to heal, something ridiculous like that, before it starts feeling more normal. which sucks. Sucks big time. Just thought of something else I want to talk about. I'm gonna have such a long floss tube next week. Got all these things I want to talk about. Maybe I should break some of them up. Save some topics for the week, no, the following fortnight. This table's so wobbly. I think you weren't here at the time, Mum. I was talking about the fact that it's really hit me today how wobbly my desk is, and I realized that we've now been living in America for 6 years. Can you believe it? Because I certainly can't. And so this desk is 6 years old because I got it when we moved. Not straight away, so it's like probably almost 6 years old. But yeah, the next desk I get will hopefully be a bit more sturdy, and I'd like to get a sit-stand desk, but I'm not really sold on that. I know they're really good for you, but it's not like I spend 8 hours a day, 5 days a week at my computer, so thinking that will be less of a priority. If I did spend hours and hours a day at my desk like Josh does, then that'd be another story. Oh, I'm just gonna send you a message because I want to talk to you about a thing, not publicly. It's nothing like crazy. It's just I can't talk about it publicly. Oh, I turned off my phone. I don't want to do that. I want the Streamlabs thing open. There we go. Up and down. Okay, cool. Not too much turkey work to go. I'm going to need to get another cut of the 2 flosses, most likely. And then I will stop and take into consideration. 6 years is crazy. Sad I haven't been able to visit for more than 2 of them. Yeah, I know, right? Can't believe the last time I saw you was October 2019. Which was such a long time ago. What did you write? I felt my watch buzz. Yes, to answer your question, yes. This little eye is so cute. He's looking. Oh, he. It's a girl. She's looking at me. Be a rooster if it was a boy, Kate. Duh. We'd be doing a very different stitch if it was a rooster. Okay. That's not bad. It's not bad. definitely going to be cutting it short. Like, I'm not going to leave it that long. It's easier. You can always cut more off. You can't stick it back on. I need to go up a bit higher. I'm looking at my design, I'm looking at the photo. Definitely works when you compare it to the photo, which is good. Eh. This webcam position is terrible. I apologize. What is happening with my floss? Oh, I've tied a knot in it. That's cool. How have I managed that? Oh, I've like poked the needle through through the two strands of the floss. Oh my god. At least with turkey work, as long as you finished one of the stitches, you don't have to like tie it off at the back, because the last bit is one of the strands of the turkey work. Come on. Come on! There we go. I think. Did it just go back? No, there we go. Okay. Wild looking hairdo at the moment. I know, right? It's like luscious locks right now. I feel like I can get one more loop out of all this. I'm going to do that, and I'm going to pull that. There we go. Make that a bit shorter. So I got something to work with. There we go. Okay, the last one's always crazy long, so we'll trim that. And it's still kind of, I don't know if you'll be able to see it when it focuses. Hello, there we go. So it's still kind of like jagged. I'm hoping to make it look more flowy. So I might do just a couple more. This bobbin is so dead. Look at this. It's like torn on one side, and this one's about to come off. But this is all of the floss color I've got left on it. And actually, I don't know if I've got a replacement bobbin of this color. It's not a big deal. I can make one. Alright, watch, alright, I'll take it. Talking to no one, because I forgot to put my microphone down. What I said to no one was I think I may have missed a couple of colours because that I didn't pull out because I haven't got the wing and the tail backstitching sorted. Go away. Alright, let's do a couple more stitches. trying to hold all the threads down, trying to hold the hoop, oops, and I'm trying to hold it in shot. And it's kind of tricky to do all of those things at once, I'll admit. Oh, hey, come back, come back. I lost it. Come back. I accidentally pulled the loop. Loops. Sorry, there's two colors. And one of them is longer than the other. There we go. Oh, what? Have I not tacked that one down yet? Okay. I'm confused. I think I just, like, did a weird error or something. Who knows? But that's tacked down now, so that's what's important. Yeah. Get through the fabric. Thank you. Cool. We'll come up there. Trim that. Awesome! So we want it to, like, I need to trim it and that'll help, but we want it to, like, sit that way. So we're going to cut all these little loops, and I'm going to do this in tight. And I might even get some different scissors so that you can see what I'm doing. But basically, if you haven't done turkey work, I'm cutting all of the threads in half now. So all those little loops are now turning into a bunch of different single strands. There we go. So then that sits down like that. And I'll trim it. And then I'm going to trim it with my other scissors. I have so many scissors. Kind of obsessed with embroidery scissors. So I want to, like, line it up where I want it, but standing upright. And then I'm going to probably not end up doing this on camera, because this is really kind of important rather than showing you what's going on. And I'll get it in that. I'm going to save my, I'll put my ort jar there. And what did I say? You can always keep cutting it off. You can't stick it back on. So I do this in short little snips. Right, the top's too long. I may have put too much on there, like too many turkey work stitches on there. But I think it's okay. Alright, we're going to trim the top part. I'm going to leave it like that, and I can always cut more off later if I want to. But yay! I love feeling turkey work. It's so cool. Oh, bumping my camera. So one thing I've done on the design is actually a little like white shine in the eye, and I'm actually not going to do that on the stitch because I'm happy with the eye the way it is, and I feel like doing a little white shine is actually going to probably ruin it. It'll like break the French knot, and it'll mess up the outline color that I've done. So I got to do some backstitching to define the wings and the tail. I got to do the name, I got to sign it, and then it is done. I'm just gonna get my little lint roller, pick up some of the bits. There we go. Oh no, the eye! There we go. There we go. Oh, sorry, I did have my head in the way. Okay. There's another bit of fluff there. Cool. What colors did I need for the definition stuff? That one will be the darkest brown, yeah, 3371, which I don't have here. And the other one, 3032, which I think I've got here, yeah. It's not going to be dark enough. Might try that one. Okay. We'll do the tail first. And I'm going to do this definitely in one strand, because I don't want it to be really obvious. I just want it to sort of be a hint. Okay. Yeah, just a hint of an outline. Okay, we'll do a loop in it. There we go. Oh, I forgot to eat my yogurt before the stream. I just looked up and noticed my unopened tub of yogurt. Get it in the right spot. Don't just do it where you think it's the right spot. Down 1, 2, and then 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. That's okay. I did it in the wrong spot but it still works. That to there. So I was talking about Doctor Who last week, and I'm still obviously watching it. So I'm like really way off camera tonight. Yeah, I'm still watching it. I think I just hit season 9, so it's still Peter Capaldi. And it's still Clara! Oh my god, that's the thing I wanted to talk about. It's still Clara as the companion. Oh my god. She's gotten like more airtime than some of the doctors. Jesus. She's nice and all, but come on, get someone new. I know that she's going to eventually go because she's not. I know she's not the companion that just finished the latest season that ended. But yeah, holy crap. She's like threatened to leave at least 3 times. And every time has felt like a monumentous kind of ending for a character. Jesus, woman! Get off the show! Yeah, it's not dark enough. 3790. 3781, that's the next colour. Yeah, that works. Looks darker on this thing than it does on this thing. She's got a little eyeball. Anyway. I want to... So... That's the crosshair. So I want to go one diagonal. Cool, okay. Just making sure I'm going in the right spot. Okay, I gotta find it again. I think it was that one. Yep. And I want to go halfway down. One, two, three, four. 1, 2, 3, 4. Up there. And then we do the other wing. Not the other wing, but the other backstitch bit for the wing. Because of course you can't see the other wing. It's on the other side of the chicken. And then this backstitch goes all the way over here. Here. And then 1, 2. Oh, I made a trip today because I got notified that the new owners of the house we used to live in Bellevue, received 2 packages for us. And I went and picked them up today because I finally remembered that I needed to go pick them up. And they were presents for the kids from their Uncle Chris. So apparently Chris doesn't know that we moved house, which means he doesn't know that we bought a house. Which I thought was funny. The standing relationship between brother and sister is an odd one. I have yet to thank him because it's been a bit of a crazy day. Chicken! Chicken! Yeah. Let's write a name. What did I pick? Yeah, we're not gonna do that color. That's way too off. We are going to use this brown actually. I probably should do the one that I just was using. Oh man, my nail's busted. Come on, focus. That's annoying. I hate it when it breaks like that. We're going to use this dark brown. No, we're not. We're going to use the brown I was just using. The dark brown's too dark. And I'm using my nice little font that I made. One, two, down. Have I missed much? Had to reconnect power for a bit. Storms. No worries. I was just teasing my brother, which I can say again. So let me know if you missed that. 2. Yeah. Ah, he's here! That's funny. So I went for a drive to Bellevue today to pick up 2 packages that arrived at the old house. Because it appears, Chris, you did not realize that we bought a house last year. So we no longer live in Bellevue. And I got a note or a message saying, you have 2 packages that arrived at our house. So thank you for the gifts for the children. They finally got them today. Oh, so you do know that we moved. Okay. No, you did not check the address. But that's okay. Alex adores her gift, and Charlie was just busy eating to fully grasp her gift. But I think it will be put to good use. Yes, this chicken's name was Robin. It's with an I. Probably should have done it in the darker brown. It doesn't take me long to stitch this font though. I've done it so many times. This was the font I used on all of the ornaments last year. So I kind of know all of the connections and all of the lowercase letters off by heart. That's what I said, it's with an I, so. I think that looks nice with that brown. It stands out enough. Yay! I just gotta sign it and then it's done. Freaking toe hurts so much. Sick of it. Oh, who's that? Daddy Sweet Potato. Thank you for the follow. That is an interesting username. I won't judge. How are you tonight, Daddy Sweet Potato? I gotta pick a color from all of this to sign it with. I'm thinking this will blend in because it's not a very big piece. I don't want to do a signature that's gonna be like in your face, and I mean I never do. But we'll use this color, and then I'm thinking you all have to just deal. Good thanks, just wanting to relax with some crafting streams. Ah, that's nice. Well, I just finished a piece, which is always a good thing. And then I'll move on to the next thing, which I've yet to decide what that's going to be. But I've got lots of choice. So where should I put my signature? I think just down underneath. Yeah, what I was saying before I read out chat, you all just have to deal for a hot minute while I quickly write down all of the numbers here so that I can like not worry about the mess that I've made, because this is all the colors that I've used. And yeah, I'm definitely going to be writing a blog post about this piece, and I feel like one of the most interesting things is all of the colors that I've used to create this tiny little chicken. So, Daddy Sweet Potato, do you cross stitch? Or you just enjoy watching people craft? Oh, my toe hurts so bad. I couldn't believe how much it hurt. Just a little bonk from my kid's remote control car. For reference, for anyone that's out there watching that does not know, the reason my toe hurts so bad is because it is broken, and it's been 9.5 weeks, and my orthopedic surgeon yesterday suggested that I try not wearing my moon boot anymore because it's been so long. And today was the first day that I haven't worn it since I broke it. And yeah, it's hurting. I do when I have time, so not as much as I like. Yeah, I can feel that. I understand that feeling. do what I do and turn it into an income revenue. And then you'll have lots of time to do it. So I just remembered, because this is the very first piece that I have finished this year, that this year is a sucky year to sign things. Because it's 22, and 22 is the number that takes the very longest to stitch in my signature. So boo. Boo. I'm not as fast as you. I make $1 an hour. Lots of practice. That's how I've gotten fast. And like a sixth sense of where the needle is going to come up, that helps too. Alright. So I've signed it. I gotta wash it, obviously, because it's got the grid marks all over it still. So it's not entirely done. I've still got to hoop it and all that jazz. Trim it and blah-de-blah-de-blah. But the stitching part is all done. I'm going to wind that on there. But look at the chicken. This little eye. I might actually dab just a tiny bit of no fray on the eye, because the strands are not wanting to sit in place. I have done a tiny little French knot for the eye, and then I've wrapped yellow around it so that it shows the iris color. And yeah, one of the strands of the yellow is not wanting to stay in place. So I will sleep on that and I'll think about that, because I'd prefer not to, but I would more prefer that the piece stays the way it's supposed to look. So we have a chicken, and we have a really, really subtle signature, and lots of mess. Lots of mess. Alright. And my signature fits perfectly under there, so that's cool. Yay! Oh. Okay, so I will do this very quickly. I will just get a little piece of paper, pen, and then I'm just going to I'm not going to do it in number order, I'm just going to write them down as I grab them. I'll just enter them into a spreadsheet and then get them to put it in number order that way. And 3, 8. I have so many blog post ideas to write. Like, I still need to go back and write the post about the house piece that I did, because that was kind of like an important piece. 3, 8, 6, 4. Yeah, that was a big important piece that I did last year. It took up quite a lot of mental space and a lot of social media posts, and it was just an impressive piece. And I've started to do like wrap-up posts for all my work. It's easy when it's just one number. Yeah, I've started doing wrap-up posts. 3, 8, 6, 2. For my final pieces, like finished pieces. 3, 7, 8, 1. Chicken. piece. Colors. Yes, I wrote a U in the word colors. Deal with it. Okay, so now I can use all these. I'm not going to put them away on stream, don't worry. But I can use them. I need to figure out what I'm going to do next. Let's put away a pair of scissors because I've got 2 here. I don't really need 2. There's my pattern. I stopped crossing it off while I got to the head, and then I was using it on my computer screen over there to get the right colours. So, I'm done. It's done. What do I want to do? I could keep stitching. I really want to work on this pattern though. Let me bring it up and think about it while I look at it. Oh, I've got this other pattern. I'll give you the name of the pattern. I'm not going to show you, but I'll give you the name. The name of the pattern is going to be cat parts. And I haven't given this to one of my test stitchers because I want to stitch it. I want to I'll put my chicken there so you can see that at least. I want to be able to hang this piece. It's very different from a lot of my patterns, and I think it's going to be a lot more complicated. Where was I going with this? I totally lost what I was. The point of that was. But yeah, so that's a pattern that I have. I need to actually go and edit it because I realized I brought it up today to look at it, and I realized I picked all the freaking 640 colors, which are kind of like a greeny gray. Dismembered felines. No, thankfully it's not that. It's a lot cuter than that. So I need to go and change it. I need to use basically all these kinds of colors, all these yellowy browns rather than greeny grey colors. So I was hoping to start stitching it soonish, adding it to my massive collection of works in progress, but no, I need to tweak the design a little bit more. So anyway, let's open up this pattern that I do want to work on. Okay, the open module thingy for this program is so annoying. I can't just like copy and paste the file location from a Finder window. Work. No, it's not that. It's in Documents. And then it's what did I call it? I called it bird shit. That's right. You'll see, you'll understand in a bit. I'm hoping someone watching will understand this quote. I'm just zooming out. Alright, I gotta get the transition thing set up, make sure that it works. Okay. So it's called bird shit. The quote says, hopefully you can read it, but it says, "Get that weak ass bird shit out of here." If you're watching and you understand the quote, please tell me. It will make me very happy. The full quote, this is the full quote, but I'm not going to put all of this on the piece. "This is my book, motherfucker. They'll walk if I tell them to. Get that weak ass bird shit out of here." Anyway. So we're doing some floral stuff. As you can see, I've like started ideas. I'm happy with the circle and I'm happy with the lettering. So I've got them on layers so I can like hide them and I like that leaf. That's right. I like that. So I'm going to save that. And I've got the circle set as well. So the circle, this is going to hopefully sit in a 6-inch hoop. So this is on 14 count. I always set up my artboard for 80 by 80 because a 6-inch at the longest sides, so you know the longest horizontal and the longest vertical of a 6-inch hoop is 84 stitches, I believe. So I just set it for 80 and then I like work within the circle, if that makes sense. So the idea is it'll have floral stuff that'll get cut off around the hoop. Or if you want to, you can just frame it in a square frame. So anyway, that's the thought that I have for this. It's supposed to be like kind of your classic floral BS sort of border that you always see on cross-stitching stuff, but with the sassy nonsense or nonsensical thing in the middle. Anyway, and this is one of my fonts too. So, and it just makes me laugh. It's so dumb. So I had inspiration for florals. Yeah, that's right. Because I bring up like actual photos of leaves and stuff like that to work with. And I have them as tabs. Oh no, actually I don't like that now that I'm looking at that. That's ugly. I'll just bring up Unsplash again. Unsplash is a website of photos that are all free, commercial free, and high resolution. So I like to use them as like I use them a lot as just a generic kind of image on my blog, for example, if I don't have like a specific picture to use that I've taken myself, and I use them as reference for stuff like this. So anyway, what was it? Leaves. Oh no, I don't want like autumn leaves. I want, yeah, like green leaves. There we go. I find it easier to look at real leaves to get, you know, these kinds of shading things sorted. Anyway. I could go... No, right on top doesn't work. Let's cancel that. And what if I go rotate 180? No. Okay. Let's scrap that. Let's just do some blobs. Some blobs. Let's get the same color. Oh yeah, this pattern maker does weird stuff too, by the way. So I pressed the ×3 thing. There we go. My mum's telling me that she can't hear me on the stream because they're having a big storm. And we'll get some dark. No, we need some more light. I wish it was an easier way to change colors in this application. I don't like that one bit there. I don't like all that actually. Oh, now it looks like a weird thing. Go away. My mum's being confusing. I don't like that leaf at all. Let's just get rid of all of that. Go away. Okay. Why don't we do some like little round leaves like this and then like this, because I kind of want to figure out like the style of leaves that I want to do. And then maybe a little one there. And then we can go like this. With the dark bit underneath. Pardon me. And then we want to get this dark green and the back stitch. Is it going to let me? It's not going to let me use keyboard shortcuts. Oh, it did. Okay, cool. Ow. I don't really know how to connect these leaves the way I've done it. We might undo that and then grab this one. So I'm not worried about the yellow line, for anyone curious, because that's a layer and it's detached from what I'm doing here. Save that. Cool, my keyboard shortcuts are working. That's one magical thing about this program. Sometimes the keyboard shortcuts just stop working. Oops, no, don't erase. The move and the erase are right on top of each other. It's kind of dumb. Ugh. See, now my keyboard shortcuts just stop working. Like, why? Why? Oh, just because. Yeah, I can't use my keyboard shortcuts now. Nayways. Oh, that's not the right color. Let's try that. So we'll go like that. And then maybe, oops. Maybe there. No, come on, go all the way. Thank you. And then we'll do one like that. Cool. So that's kind of cute. I want to do some of these kinds of things. Doop, 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 doop. We'll do some more longer ones. And then I want to go like this. They working again? Yes. Huzzah. So like a little dandelion kind of thing. Oops. Out there, and then this one goes down like that. I don't like that one. One. Let's put that one there. And then 6. Wrong color. That's better. So that's kind of cute. Maybe. I need another big leaf thing like that. I'm going to do it under that one. Is that a layer? No, it's not. Alright, we'll make this a layer so I don't break that. I go, where is it? Promote section to layer. And then I can ignore it. So, give me a big leaf. Oh yeah, like one of those. So like, can you actually draw, please? There we go. So I want to do point and then like that, a bit more rounded. And then fill that. What's fill again? F. That makes sense. Yes, thank you. And then I want to get the erase tool and block out like, I need to hide that flower thing. There we go. I don't know what it's called. What? It's just called Jungle Leaf on this website. Which is not really helpful. Yeah, I don't know what kind of leaf this is called, but hopefully that spot's not going to really work. Hopefully it's understood what kind of leaf this is. And then I need to fix one of the spots. That's right, this one here. And then we can go like that. No. Then we can get this dark green. And we will do a bit down the middle. And that's the shading for that bit. And then we want to get a highlight, which will go through like the curve. Edge thingy. I'm good with words tonight. Are you guys impressed? And I need to do the ends dark here. Is it like bends? I think that works. Could be better. Just add a little touch of dark there. That kind of works. What happens if I put the flowers back? Let's move the flower, or the leaf. Oops. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. There we go. So grab that, move, and that leaf can go like there. This is how I design, by the way. I just like make shit up. So I don't hate that leaf. It doesn't work with all the other leaves I've done. That's the problem. So what I'm gonna do is get my select tool again. I'm going to copy it. I'm going to make a new file, which I don't know if it'll come up on your screen or not. I don't think it does. Make a new file, paste it in there, file, save as, go to my patterns, go to decor, leaves, save. Okay, so I've just saved the leaf into its own file that I can use another time. We can now erase that, please. Erase, thank you. And now let's go back to the kinds of leaves I was making. So I still want a big leaf because we've got a big fat thing of leaves over here. So I want to find another leaf. Let's just do this. This is just like generic bush leaves. I think we just do bigger versions of what I've already done. And then like one here. Curve it out a bit more. And then if I need to hide this flower thing again. I need to highlight the edge of the leaf. Just do a little bit extra highlighting. And then low light this leaf. I will make another one behind. Okay, we'll get that, and then we're going to do like a point there. No, it's too long. They can't be the same length. And then we want to fill that. Actually, maybe I add in another color. I don't like that train of thought. We'll just make it super dark. Whoops. Because it's behind. There we go. Give that one a highlight. Make it just a little bit. And then the main part of it, the stem, and that dictates the way the leaf sits. So I want it to be really curved because this is not much light and this is a lot more light. And then I want to get the backstitch back. This one will be, oh god, more like around the edge of I'll think about that one. Anyway, and then this one's the opposite of the first leaf. Because there's not much highlight, but there's a lot of low light. I don't know about that. That looks weird. That looks weird. Doesn't it look weird? Maybe I'm not in the right frame of mind to do designing tonight. Maybe just this kind of design doesn't work. That's actually probably it. I'm going to save that. I'm then going to save as and do another version of it. So I'm going to call that one old. I'm going to then open this one. Close that. Okay. And then I want to go to the layers. I want to delete. Is the text on its own layer? Yeah, okay, I don't want to just grab it all and press delete. I need to grab that. Erase. Erase. Okay, so new plan. I'm going to save that. We're going to do some kind of decorative border instead of leaves. What should I do? I have followers. I have no followers. I have viewers. Viewers, what kind of decoration border should I do? I'm thinking like some kind of geometric thing. I want it to be a circle though. I just search geometric border. Just for ideas. So like I could just ignore the circle, do a nice repeating pattern, and then the circle cuts it out. And the repeating pattern could be like your super basic floral design, like what I've done in the past. I keep reading the last chat line. I'm not going to do dismembered felines as the border. I just thought it was funny that I'm asking for ideas of borders and that's what I keep reading. Okay. Let's get some colors. I really like the newest set of colors. You guys can't see the prompt that I have up now. It's just asking me what colors I want to pick, but I really like the newest 35 colors, so I'm just going to pick those and I can change them super easily. So we're going to have that one and that one, that one, that one, that one, that one. And I've got a yellow. Let's have a nicer, bit more muted yellow for the center. That one. Save. Okay, so we got some colors. Let's make some flowers in a, not flowers, borders in a like cutesy geometric style. So I'm thinking like because you guys didn't help me out with ideas. I'm just playing around. First, I'm gonna just select all of it, make that into a layer. Okay, so what happens, what does it look like if I go copy, paste? What if it was 1, 2, 3, 4, and then I can copy, paste, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we'll grab that and we'll move it into the center. One, two, three, 4. I'm doing that lip biting thing I was talking about last week. I know I do it a lot when I'm concentrating. Okay, and then we're going to get erase. We use the big one, and we're going to get rid of the center bits. This is not like a final design. This is just me mucking about, trying stuff out. Oh, I didn't want to do that. Okay. Then if I get this orangey color, if I go that's kind of weird. I'm not sure about that. No, get rid of that and that. No, we'll just delete all that. I don't like it. Okay. What about wrong color? And then there's like some kind of flower. The thing in the middle. No, I like the lighter green better. And then I don't know. Does that flip to fit? Let's sort of move these over. And it's like some weird flower thing. Get rid of that flower again. I don't know. Man, I'm struggling. Welcome back. trying to be creative and it's not working out for me, I'll be quite honest. Okay, so what if I copy, oops, copy, paste. I put it in the wrong spot. Paste. And paste. And then do something from there. I don't know, I want to do something a little bit different. I'm just not sure. Oh, I didn't mean to press erase. Undo. I'm just, yeah, trying to think of something a little bit more unique. Now what if I go flip left to right, put that there, and then I want to go rotate 90. Okay, yeah, I don't mind that. That's not bad, but it doesn't work with an even number of stitches. Okay. I can make that work still. So we'll get rid of that one and that. Actually, all of that. That's 3, okay. Move. So it was there. I'm going to go up 1. Okay. Grab that. Alright, so that's that corner properly. Actually, yeah, I know what to do. Erase all this so that I can select and erase all of that. And then grab, oops, I missed some. Let's just zoom out a bit. And then I can grab all of this and rotate 180. Right, okay. I mean, this works as a border. It's interesting because the two corners don't match. Like the top left, bottom right match, and the top right, bottom left match. but they all don't match, if that makes sense. So it would have to be, oh, like that, okay. It's still interesting to me. I can erase all this and all this. And that is pretty close. Like, yeah, you can see my mouse. So this one cuts through. The circle up here cuts through, but the circle down here doesn't. Same with this. This cuts through and this doesn't. So it's because this is an odd number per spike. It doesn't sit exactly right. So if I hid that, it would look better. But what I want to do is try and make a design that looks nice in a circular hoop. And I don't mind that it cuts out of the hoop. Maybe I save this for another time. Alright, we're gonna... No, I'm not gonna save. I'm gonna select this, grab all of this, cut. I'll do what I did before. I'll just save it for another time. New, yes, paste, and I'll save that for a design that I want to be in a square. Save as, patterns, borders, geo, square. There we go. Alright. So still need a circular design. Back to the drawing board. Okay. Let's save this again so I don't lose anything. I need an idea for a circular design. Okay, let's go back to flowers. Let's do the super basic cross-stitch flower shape, which is this with a thing in the middle. And then you can expand on that by going like this. And let's move that so it's in the right spot. So maybe like there. We copy and just make lots of those. And I'll rotate some of them. Yep, there. I'm trying to kind of line them up. That one would be there. No, there, which is a lot further away. I want to kind of go there. Turn that lip biting thing again. Need to stop. Okay, and I'm gonna erase that one. And then we're gonna flip this. Flip upside down. So there. And then we're going to rotate some of the flowers so they're not all just like, oh, duh. So we're just going to, that's right, I can't just do that, can I? I can't just like select an area and just tell it to rotate. That would be too easy. So we'll do it the hard way. Go like this. That's not the right thing. What did I do? I'm so confused now. I'm gonna undo that. That's confusing me. Excuse me. Okay, if I go like this, and then I go like this, that's the opposite. And then we touch, oops, those bits. Okay. And then let's do this one. Bink, 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 bink. Bink, 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 bink. And then bink, 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 bink. Bink, 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 bink. That's not the right ones. Okay. We'll do this one. Oops. Scrolling thing is the other way around. It's confusing. Do 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 do. Do. Oops. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. And then it's still the same. Why am I doing the dark? No, it's not the same. It is the same. I don't know what's going on. I'm so confused. I don't think I need to do the dark color. No, I don't. Just being a spaz. Making things harder for myself. Okay, so we've got some flowers. Now that is like your second smallest generic flower. Then we can go like this. We do a little square with a bloop, and that's your smallest generic flower with a darker color there, if you feel so inclined. So if I copy that, and let's just put these around. Copy, oops, no. I want to rotate. And then we'll put one there, and another one. Copy, paste one there, and then we want to rotate 90 degrees and paste. Rotate 90 degrees, paste, save. So that's one between almost every other flower, just not the top and the bottom. That's okay. It's still kind of even. So now we're going to get our greens, and we're going to just do tiny leaves. And I'm going to do these in sort of quadrants. So like we'll do a big one here, or a bigger one. And then we'll do some little ones here. Thank you. I just saw your comment. That's facing the same direction, so let's change that. I can't get leaves to sit the way I want them to sit today. They just look too blocky or too blobby. And then we'll do some like more fancier leaves for these top and bottom middle ones. Like bleh. Trying to figure out if I can get one side looking nice, and then I'll just copy and paste it. But I can't, apparently. I can't do it! It's not possible. Oops. This one will just be like a blob. They're all a blob, but this will be a blobby one that kind of looks like that. Looks like a little spaceship. I can do bigger ones today. I can't do little ones. I've always found that doing leaves, if I just go bleh on the canvas and then erase to a better shape, that always works for me. Not always. I should fix that. It works better for me. We are gonna just make some of these a little different. There we go. This one's too close to the edge. Same with that bit. So it's just so blur, so straight and boring. It's a bit better. Should have put the leaves on the the flowers on a layer before I started the leaves. It's a bit late now for that though. Get rid of that one. And let's get rid of that line. Okay, we'll get rid of this. Don't need that. Okay. Want to flip? I think so. Flip. Shortcuts don't work again. Flip. I probably should have done all the highlights and stuff before I started flipping. This gives it a bit more life by doing them one at a time. Okay. This one. Doing that stupid lip thing again. Save. I just want to copy paste, honestly. Ow. I'm just trying to think of what the easiest way to copy and paste without breaking the flowers is. So that's why I'm not really doing anything right now. Copy, paste. No, I want to copy it, which I've done. I want to then grab it again, put it on a layer, and then I want to paste. I then want to go to the layers and hide. And then I want to get my eraser. And this is going to look really counterintuitive. Oh man, it's almost time to stop. Okay, so I've done that. I'm then going to select all of these leaves and I want to flip it upside down. I'm going to have to shift some of them, which is fine. Like this one over here. But I then unhide. Look at that! So now I want to get select tool and just shift some leaves. And then the next thing I need to do is fix the highlight, low light of the leaves. Let's move that one over there. And I want to make some of the flowers pink, the other purple. So I'm going to flatten that layer so I can edit the flowers and leaves up there. So I've got this purple and this purple. It's very confusing. And to help with the colors, I'm going to change. I want to replace, remove all, no, not remove. I don't want to do that. I want to replace active thread with 34. And then do this. Because I need to be a nice pattern designer and reduce the number of colors required. Even though I said at the start, like before I started this, that it's not necessarily likely I would list this pattern, I still think that way. I'm now just trying to figure out the quickest way to fix these leaves. Been away again for a few minutes, looking great, thank you. I got there in the end. I did a couple of tries of stuff, and I saved that work that I did. But it just wasn't working because I was stubborn and wanted to make this a circular design. Okay, now we can use this and we can highlight all the leaves properly. So the light is coming from up here. That's my frame of mind. Get rid of all that. Okay, let's save that. We'll change some of the flowers. You know what I could do? I could do the tiny, no, That wouldn't work very well. I was gonna say I could do the tiny buds in one color and the rest in another, but then the buds wouldn't really make sense. So we're gonna do just some of the flowers in a different color. I was gonna make it match, but I don't think that'd. I think it'll look nicer if it's just sporadic. And we'll get a darker color, which is not that much darker actually. What's a better color to use? Where's my swatch thing? Did I close it? I must have closed it. Let's get that back, please. 31. I'm gonna guess it's the color I'm using, but I'd like a darker one. 32, yeah. Drats. Okay, well let's replace with 30. And then we're going to replace with 31. Cool. 31 and 32 are just a little bit too close in hue, or in brightness color. So I think this will work a bit better. Cool. And do I want to keep the circle? The circle was always kind of just there as a guide. 6, 7, 6. What about if I make that place? And then let's go to this purple, which is 34. Find a nice brown, change the lettering. Medium brown. It's the one that keeps coming up. So let's go to medium brown. I want to go to shades, so 938. Replace with 938. That's more of a yellowy brown. I could just use that. What does 433 look like? Replace 433. No, that's too bright. Okay. Alright, and then what about this little doodad here? Can make that match too. Hold on. So we're using 938. We'll go to 938, please. What is a good... Hold on. Okay, 739. Please. That is 7.9, not 39. No! No, that is bad. 712. It's a bit better. Maybe we go darker. How about 801? I didn't want it to stand out too much. That's too dark. Okay, 433. Almost. We're almost there. 435. Okay. I think I have a pattern. Holy bejesus. I don't think I want to... like the last thing I think of is your space count seems unbalanced. Is that deliberate? Yes. There is only one of these purple ones in between. There's an odd number of flowers. So I can't... Oh no. There's 3 there. Okay, I could change that. Okay, that's easy to fix. Let's just quickly go palette, remove duplicates. Cool. So I can go like that and then fill that in, fill that in, and then that one. And then we want to fill that. Thank you for pointing that out. So 1, 2, it's that one. That was the one I just had. Oh well. Oops. Okay. That's better. I'm leaving the buds all the same color though. Okay, that's better. I'm not sold on this border color. 676. That's why. Okay. So we're going to change the middle of the flower color to 677, which I know I've already got. But that's okay, we'll get there. 677, no, that's a bit too light. About 3820. I love that color actually. I remember that color. I've used it so much for the middle of flowers. 3820. That's a little bit dark. Let me look at it. I think it's just dark on the pattern. Yeah. Okay. It's just dark on the pattern. Okay, then we are going to replace this one with 3822. No. Replace. I just don't want it to stand out too much. There we go. There we go. And then I can reduce the color of that. Place. Let's try that. Yeah? I don't mind that. I'm going to just reorder the palette because it's annoying me. That's better. Save. Okay. So this is going to kind of be my... What's the time? Yeah, that's a good time to stop too. This is... my plan is for this to be a pet project in between like the commission stuff that I have and not like I've got the giveaway piece and like I've just got other stuff that has more priority, but when I want to just do something easy, this is what it would be. And this piece is, like I said earlier, this piece is to make me laugh. I'm actually thinking that I want to merge those two. So let's make that 3822 as well. Yeah, okay. And then we want to reduce colors, remove duplicates. There we go. There we go. And that uses up one yellow a bit more effectively, because otherwise it was just 18 squares of one color. That reduces its thread count by 1. But again, I don't need to be thinking about it like that, because this is for me. This isn't necessarily a pattern I would be listing. Stub at me. Anyway, yeah, I'm happy with that. The greens will be annoying to work with, and all of those tiny little yellow dots in the flowers are always annoying to do, but they always look nice once it's done. But this piece shouldn't take terribly long to stitch. And it'll make me laugh. And that's what's important. Alright, well, I might leave it there for the night before I start something else. Oh, I've just lost my mouse. That's fun. There we go. It's back. Cool. Let me know what you think. Hopefully this makes you laugh. If I had it set up on my stream, I would play the clip. Actually, you know what I will do? I'll at least grab the URL and put it in the chat so that it is what am I trying to say? So that if someone wants to grab the URL from the YouTube video or whatever, they can, and then they can have a laugh because it's funny. It does have lots of swearing. As you can see, it literally says the word weak ass and shit in it. But if you don't mind some swearing, it is very funny. So let me just find it. Here we go. Copy link address. Okay, I'm going to paste it in the chat. You know what, I'm just going to quickly pause that and grab the smaller URL. Copy. Okay. There's the link. If you decide to, you can watch it. That is not the right link. That's annoying. I clicked the wrong freaking thing.
Dinner time, baby.
Oh, shut up. Okay, this is the link.
I think I speak for everyone here.
Oh, shut up. I should set my YouTube to not be autoplay. Okay, can I... No, I don't know how to delete it. Anyway, that's the link. Click on that type in that second one. And it is 1.5 minutes long, so it's not going to take much time of your life. And I think it's funny. Anyway, I'm going to leave it there for the night. Thanks so much for watching. If you're watching this after the fact on YouTube, don't forget to give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed. And leave a comment and all that awesome stuff that the algorithm loves. Don't forget that my next stitch along starts on Monday this week at midday PST. and it'll be Monday through Friday at that time. Fridays will be a hard finish at 10 to 1 because I got to pick my kids up from school. So, but you can get the pattern on my website. I will put a link to the pattern in the description once YouTube lets me. And I'll be posting FlossTube hopefully on Monday too. So, yay! Thanks for watching, and I will see you all next time. Bye!